When we look at overcoming the fear of consequences, understand that I'm not using the word consequences the way many of us grew up using it, where consequence really meant punishment, where there were consequences for our actions that really were negative punishments because the powers that be felt we had done something wrong. When I use the word consequence here, I'm talking about the real Latin base meaning of the word. Sequence, meaning to occur in order, and con, together. So these are things that occur together. The if-then, if a decision is made, then this is what happens. This is the same basic logic that runs the computer that we're recording this on. If-then. For connections that are having difficulty making decisions and committing to them, then if-then statements become a way of non-confrontationally predicting the future for them. If you choose to make this decision, then this is what you can expect as an outcome. If you choose not to make a decision, then this is what you could expect as a potential outcome. If you put your home on the market now, then you'll be catching the spring buying season interest. The implication being here, if you don't, then you'll miss that interest. If you wait until later to buy a home, then you'll find the market has changed and your options will be more limited. If you work now, you'll have more options, is the implication. This also works by implication. If you contact your loan officer and get pre-approved, then we'll know what the best types of homes are to look for you. If you don't talk to him, I can't help you. I don't know what you can do. So this is a non-confrontational way of predicting the future. Now, for some clients, or connections rather, excuse me, as we predict the future for them, they'll feel more confident in moving forward if not only are we predicting the future, but we're placing resources in front of them that will help them in this process. They can see the positive consequences of making an informed decision, and you've put those resources in front of them so the connection feels more connected to the decision and more confident in their choice. Now, this means you have to have some resolution or some resources available to share. Would it help if I introduced you to a local lender who's familiar with our market? Would it help if I created a market report for you that explains your home's potential value in our current market? Would it help if I come over and we walk through your home and looked at it with a buyer's eyes? Would it help you? Now, obviously, the implication is, yes, this is going to help. Yes, this is what they need to do. But again, it comes across as non-confrontational. You're now providing resources to them. They still have to make the decision. But this is another way of restating the if-then. Instead of if you check with your lender, would it help if? Especially if they don't have a lender or if they don't know where the resources are. Would it help if I created a particular report? Let me bring resources into so you know what the market is like. Let me bring the resources to you, because then I can move to so if we do this, then here's the potential outcome. Would it help if? The outcome being, the implication being, yes, it will. Then I will do the following. Then you need to follow through. So would it help if you watch this video?